Skill that takes many, many years of dedicated practice to perfect.
Yep, slipping and ripping, and then if you find yourself overcommitting to a shot, or if you get a bit too overconfident, you'll be eating one back and you'll be moving into it, which makes it twice as hard to take. So we got some keys to victory with Deheshi. There's some very good stand-up boxing, drawing you into the pocket, or submission work on the ground.
And that's what we see with these guys that come over from frontline. There's such a well-rounded, well-equipped gym. Some of the best coaches in the world over there in Norway, and so they have no weaknesses. They put it all together. They can strike, they can grapple, they can wrestle, and they got some of the best training partners and coaches in the world. Now remember, Ballerina is brought to you by Supology. If you need support, and me and Steve are getting a little bit old, quite old. We definitely need a knee brace, neck brace, elbow brace, hip brace, back brace.
Back brace, wrist brace.
Wrist brace, definitely wrist brace. So if you need any of those, check out Supology.
I wonder who the crowd's cheering for over here. It's Abdul Benifa coming out of Cuba Gym, representing Morocco. It's a very boxing heavy gym, isn't it, Chris?
It's a super boxing heavy gym, and I think that could be an issue because we know that the frontline guys can wrestle
like crazy. But maybe there'll be a point to prove for Deheshi. Maybe he'll want to slip and rip, and maybe that'll be the position where Benifa will capitalize. But there's always what ifs, and we're going to have the answers in a few moments as he makes his way to the cage. This is a 57 kilo flyweight division fight. Now, flyweight divisions, they're always the smaller, well, they're the smallest weight category that we have for the men, but it is one of the fastest and most intense of all the weight categories because these guys come in brilliant shape.
Yeah, we generally see fighters in this division don't get tired very quickly. They can just keep going and keep going and keep going, and that's one of the reasons people love this weight division. They got so much energy, such great technique, because often they're stuck in the gym with those bigger, heavier training partners, and they have to completely rely on technique. So you will generally see in the lighter weight divisions better cardio, better technique.
He's got a mean mug on as he gets his Vaseline and he comes to the cage, gum shield in, looking good, ready to go.
Now, if you would like any beautiful Ballerina branded merchandise, go check out powergripsport.co.uk, the official merchandise suppliers of Battle Arena. Get yourself some of those awesome 8-ounce gloves, folks. Great for hitting the bag, the pads, or each other. So we've got Benjamin Deheshi in the red and black, Abdul Benifa in the black and silver.
Benifa is definitely a crowd favorite here, but we know that the Norwegians, especially Frontline Academy and Deheshi, love to spoil a party. He did it last time he was here, and he's looking forward to doing it again.
You've got to watch out for that nasty left hand of Deheshi. This is exactly what we saw last time from Deheshi, that awkward southpaw, lots of feints and patient.
Good covering up there.
Oh, Deheshi showing some skills. Benifa at a couple of shots. We know who the crowd is behind, but I'm getting suspicious. They might have their party spoiled.
Very, very cagey start here. I like how, yeah, see how calm Deheshi is. Right, there's a lot of overreactions there initially, but there's a bit of a guillotine here.
Yeah,
It looks quite tight, but that arm in is really hard to finish.
So what Steve means by guillotine, we can see Benifa's left arm is around Deheshi's neck. Sometimes you can get a choke with that, but because the arm is in the way of Deheshi's other arm, it makes it very difficult, and now he's in no danger.
Pops out into some over-under.
Beautiful reversal. This was not what I was expecting, Steve.
Good, very opportunistic there from Benifa. But now he's in almost a world of trouble here, because we know that Deheshi's got very strong submissions off of his back. So
and he won his last fight via triangle choke from a very similar position.
And you can already see him working to control that right arm of Benifa.
Yep.
Probably doesn't want to be too obvious about it at the very beginning, but this is a good time to start throwing up submissions because you're still quite sticky.
Yeah, Deheshi wants an angle, but having the cage behind him is just making it a little bit difficult, and that's why you're seeing him slowly shuffle to the side here. It just means he's got a little bit more space to start throwing up submissions or get back to his feet. Benifa not really doing very much here. Doesn't seem to be looking to pass or get any ground and pound going. Just got his arms tied up in an awkward spot. But he is winning the round. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. Good to see
Deheshi's doing well to just hold him down here.
Yeah, is Deheshi waiting for a stand-up? Oh, he's throwing for that triangle, Steve. We know he likes it. He tried to get it.
Benifa backs away. Head kick on the web, but he knocks him right into the ground there.
Deheshi straight up on a single. What a recovery.
Lovely kickboxing here from Benifa.
Benifa, beautiful striking.
Oh, and he knows he's got Deheshi hurt. He keeps throwing. Oh, gum shield flies out of the mouth of Benifa. Benifa looking to the referee. There's a quick stop. He's got it back in. Can he capitalize? Can Deheshi clear the cobwebs?
This fight just got exciting.
Big right hand lands again.
Deheshi's doing a good job of just covering up, not taking too much damage.
He's really no-sold a lot of those punches. Man, getting knocked into the ground. That's got to be around there for Benifa. He pulls it out in the last minute, sits his opponent down, but Deheshi just stood right back up. Deheshi just stood right back up. He's no-selling the strikes as well, but they do add up. You have been damaged now. Will you be sat down even faster?
Yeah, I'm not sure how much power Benifa has got on his hands. They don't look that powerful, but that kick definitely has a lot on it. And I think that's what landed and did the damage to Deheshi, who was out just for the briefest second, but showed his experience and his calm head. Came up on the single, forced Benifa to defend, which gave him that little bit of recovery time and got him back in this fight. What an exciting round for our second fight of the evening here at the Bingley Hall in Birmingham. I love this venue. It's beautiful.
Nice and open. We got a big disco ball, right?
Last time was locked down. Everyone sat down. Atmosphere was a bit dead. Now,
not now,
we're all back.
folks. And now we're really opening up. It's all to play for here. First round going to Benifa. Maybe Deheshi just took it a little bit lightly. Who knows?
Deheshi is not out of this fight. I think we're going to see Benifa try and set up that kick again.
He is very fast with that right hand as well with Benifa is. And he seems to be happy to throw it from the inside position.
Just of the two, I feel like Deheshi's got slightly heavier hands.
He's throwing everything really, really heavy.
Yeah.
There's a bit more sting to Benifa. See, he gets thrown back by that left hand.
It's the kicks of Benifa. That right leg.
It's going right into that open side every time. And even though it's not the liver side, it still hurts. Digs it every time.
Oh, head kick. Deheshi looked for a knee stomp. Caught in range. Don't like that oblique kick to the knee. Weird footwork now coming from Benifa there. Just looked a little. Has he hurt his leg?
Just has a bit of an awkward style, I think. He's kind of like a herky-jerky style. Or like
working.
There we go. We have Deheshi back on. Benifa's got his arms connected. He's quite a long fighter. And there's the outside trip. He sends him careening into the side of the cage.
going into this fight, Steve, I would have thought that Deheshi was a big favorite, but Benifa did not get the memo. He is absolutely controlling these first 2 rounds.
He's just great at capitalization. We saw that there in the first round where he was letting Deheshi stand up and he just lands that big head kick, which starts the knockdown and the damage that happens there. And now we're a minute and a half into this second round.
Well, Deheshi's got a weird position here. He's got back to full guard.
Benifa's back on top. He's controlling the position here.
But once again, he's stuck against the cage. He just can't get the angles, can't start throwing up his submissions because it's so awkward. And Benifa being very patient, not overcommitting. Probably worried about getting caught in one of those Deheshi triangles.
He's keeping his head right in the center of the chest, so if you are a bit concerned about submissions, it's a great thing to do. And right now he gets riding time. He's controlling it, he's slowing things down. He's on top and he's making Deheshi work while he gets to essentially rest and know that he's winning.
Yeah, and this is big in the judges' eyes as well. Who's on top in the control time?
He just lands a sneaky left hand there, and now he's ready to stand back up.
Oh, did he get an up kick?
I think he did. Had to go to his hands there for a moment. Stands over and again goes back to the well with the big right hand.
Deheshi's looking for the up kick. He's trying to time it. Deheshi looking for Dana Heaver or something there. Start hooking the leg.
There we go.
Oh, he wants a leg lock. Oh, nice trip.
Now Deheshi's on top. Trying to do some damage here at the very, very end.
I don't think that's going to be enough to dissuade the judges that was Benifa's round.
Possibly. Now it's a bit more open here coming into the third, so it could be a round apiece. Best thing, you do not want Deheshi on top of you. He was like a Wolverine there trying to rip his way out or rip his way through the bottom of the cage.
And I think the massive support that Abdul Benifa is getting here in Birmingham has got to be powering him through, giving that extra little boost because he's putting everything to every shot, every takedown.
And he's capitalizing every time. He's just got those openings and he's using them all to his advantage there. Deheshi's got to know that he's got to do something big. If I was in Deheshi's corner, I'd be saying it's got to be the finish. We got to look to clinch and take him down and progress and get it into our world because right now every time that you leave it up 50-50, Benifa is winning.
I feel like if Deheshi can come in, use that head movement, maybe get a takedown of his own, try and get on top. Here we go, round 3, all to play for.
Nice chance of Abdul come up into the Birmingham night. Here we go. Ooh, nice little shift there. Kicking again to the open side.
Oh, stomp. Oh, skimmed him. So close, these kicks.
Just trading kicks.
I don't like the kick. The referee's warning. I don't like the kick.
The thing is, though, if it goes onto the knee or it's close to the knee, it can buckle the knee back. It is not allowed, right? It's supposed to be oblique to the thigh.
Yep.
Can cause a lot of damage stomping onto the leg like that.
And that's the thing. This is amateur MMA. Goal is to get experience. Come on.
She's doing well to cover up there and possibly try to sneak in his own shot. It's great amateur bout here right now. Exchanging takedowns, exchanging punches and kicks right there, staying in the pocket.
Deheshi landed a nice right hook a minute ago. He's covering. Oh, it's the kicks just making such a difference.
Benifa is tough, but there he's eaten 2 big left hands and he seems to be staggering back a bit. Whether Deheshi's done some damage or not remains to be seen as he shoots in for the single.
Yeah, it was an awkward, lazy shot, but he is tired. This could be Deheshi's moment. Effectively dragged him to the floor.
Unfortunately, our timer is frozen here, so we're a little bit more than a minute into the fight. And Deheshi's got him dragged down.
He's got to do something. He's 2 rounds down, possibly 2 rounds down.
Benifa's got his eyes open wide, I can see from here.
Benifa's corner is calling for him to stand up and drive Deheshi back to this fence. It works.
Alright, cobwebs might be clear here for Benifa.
Oh, lovely rip in the body.
Right to the body, and Benifa goes upstairs. Another shot to the open side, and the redness on the left side of Deheshi is making itself known.
Oh!
Beautiful. Ooh, I love that check knee coming up. He's noticed that Deheshi has the tendency to lower his head as he throws punches, so he's running into that knee. Good footwork here from Benifa. The third round is winding down. Is there a finish in sight for Deheshi? Is there a finish in sight for Benifa? Because it's anybody's game at the moment. We know both throw with bad intentions. Deheshi maybe a little more so.
This is a very close round.
Yes! Huge left hand, huge left hook. Did he, I wanted to see that back. Did he slip? I think he shifted into that left hand and made it a power shot, but that was absolutely amazing. Both looking for the counter, and it's Benifa that scores it. And the fans couldn't be more happy.
What a moment for Abdul Benifa. Huge knockout. Monster left hook. I apologize for saying you got no power in your hands in the first round. I was wrong. Huge power. And timing. And precision. Incredible.
Abdul, did you shift into that left hand? Did you step forward?
Yeah, exactly. I just asked him. He stepped forward in the hand. That was
fucking beautiful.
That was beautiful. Awesome. Look at that. That is how you box, folks. That's how you do it. You kick to the open side. Chris, you wanted your blueprint to defeating a southpaw. That's it. Abdul Benifa is going to be giving out seminars on how to smash southpaws. Yeah. Get your place. Book it now.
Step to the outside. Get your foot on the outside of theirs. Weight shift. Big left hook. Land it on the chin.
So he shifted into southpaw actually to land his own punch, and that's what you do sometimes. It puts off southpaws to be in southpaw. Woo!
Huge moment.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. Outski. Outski. Somebody ring Deheshi's mom and tell him he's all right, because he is fine. He's popped right back up. It was a big celebration, but he's back up. He seems to be fine, and obviously fighter safety is one of the most important things. Well, the most important thing here at Battle Arena. What a fight in the flyweight division. Just an opportunist. Abdul, the opportunist, Benifa. He gets it done with a KO in the third round. Let's go to the announcement.
Steve enjoyed that one.
I'm sorry, Chris. I had to take a walk
That's going to be
around.
our reaction cam. Our first reaction cam, I'm sure. We're very excited.
Woo! I knew I did this for a reason.
It is a lot of fun.
That was amazing. He knocked the taste out of my mouth with that punch. All right, I'm pretty sure I felt that thing. What are we waiting for? Oh, the microphone. First invented in 1752 by Jonathan Jacob Microphone, and now used worldwide. I hope Hadi Shakar fights him. I'd like to see that. Can we do Benifa versus Hadi Shakar and give a couple more fights? Look at this. Here we go. Oh my God, so cool. So cool again.
Birmingham goes wild for their man, Benifa. Huge knockout. What a moment. What a tough fight.
And he's brought most of oh yeah. He does the throat slit to the camera. He's putting the entire flyweight division on notice here in the amateur ranks, and we have a king on top of that in Hadi Shakar, and I want to make the matchup. I just think get a couple more fights in there. If he keeps cleaning house like that, Benifa deserves the shot. And it's a pretty empty well in the flyweight division at the moment with a lot of them going professional.